What's up, everyone? White Rose Demon back here with ya for another episode of Pokemon Xenoverse. So last episode we started a new playthrough and we've set up our team. We have Cinder, our Xenoverse version of Elekid. We got Bully, our Mareep. We got Bubbles, our Xiaolong Stutter. We got Houdini, our Abra, who is. I know. People may not be happy about me going against the Nuzlocke ruling the Abra, but if you can catch an Abra this early in a game, take it. Then we got Thunder, our Spark Owl, and Castle, our Sandygask. And then we also got Groot, our nice little. We got Groot and a secondary Houdini. Oh. So let's and Houdini only knows teleport, but I want to keep him on the team. So for now, we're gonna put them there, and I want to check out what Groot is holding. Let's give him an item. Let's just check the summary. It's holding an Elder upgrade or update. An Elder update is what allows us to evolve Groot into Phantom or into Trevenant. So we're gonna take that, and it seems that Groot has already earned his final place as a Trevenant. Right now, anyway. I don't think he's gonna make it very far onto the team, but it'll still be a cool addition to have for when we want to do some damage. So let's head on up to the gym. But first, I think there's have to be something here. Okay, yeah, he asked us to bring a Pokédoll to his daughter, or granddaughter, up in the Pokemon lab. So let's go do that. Sorry about that. For some reason, whenever I start recording, I have to sneeze. Without fail. Yes, I thought there was a girl over here. Okay, it was her grandpa that she asked that wanted to be. So let's head on back and tell the old man that we did the job. See what we get. We got ourselves a great ball. That is a nice one. So let's go, and now we are going to take. Ooh, did we heal our team up? No, we did not. Good thing we remember. Now this is I think this is probably a visual bug, having all tree shadows here. But it's a cool little thing that they have the actual shadows that move with you. Definitely a neat little update they gave this. Okay, let's head on back and head up here. Now, what I think I might want to do is, our team is pretty good, but it could be slightly better. So actually, let's go grab Houdini, because I'm hoping that he might learn a nice move when he reaches the double digits. So let's replace the Spark Owl with it, because Spark Owl is currently our highest level Pokemon. Box 2 will be where our team Pokemon will go. So let's go do a few. Let's go battle in the up here. Clear out the battles that we have here, because we never did those. Because I wanted to dedicate an episode to catching the team that we had in the failed play. Oh, Wingull versus our Cinder. Let's bring out Mareep. Double weak to electric attacks. So Mareep should definitely have a high chance of winning this. With a Thunder Shock. Ooh, quick attack. And Static kicks in. But Thunder Shock should easily just, yeah. And a critical. Super effective critical. And we got a nice level 10 Mareep. Tailo. Yes, we will switch into Bubbles. Give Bubbles some experience here. And I think we hit it with a Twister. Now we hit it with a Water Gun. And we defeated him. Nice. Okay. Nice. So I'm guessing fighting types. So probably just Yemen. Oh no, Dwebble. I think Bubbles should do well. Because I want to get our team somewhat to level... probably to level 10, 11 for our main team. Because I kind of got ideas for who I want on my main team. I'm thinking definitely Bubbles. Probably Spark Owl. Alakazam. Though definitely Alakazam or Ampharos. If depending on what else we can get at, because I really can't. Like as a. It all depends on what Pokemon we run into as we go through. Because I would definitely like to get a dedicated ice typing to deal with the dragon types that we run across. Because it's always nice to cover your own bases. Okay, now we have a nice... Our team is a decent level. Now, the question is, do we want to keep... do we want to keep Groot on our team right now? Because let's see, Groot versus Spark Owl. I think Spark Owl is a much better typing because it has that flying type which can help us. We already got a ghost type, and grass type is not really the most effective right now. For us, I think fire type Cinder here. But you know what? We are going to do something that is probably not a smart idea. Let's use it. Let's check out the evolution. I gotta say, it's a pretty nice animation they got for... It kind of reminds me of that classic evolution animation. So we got a Trevenant. Oh, we got Gru. Not Groot. Yeah, he's going in the box and never coming out. I know a lot of, like, the name. The name is the reason. Just because I forgot, I didn't put the T at the end, I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna call him Groot, even though that's not his name. Not the name. And that is just not okay with me. I wanted to name them Groot because, you know, they are a tree. So our team for this gym is Cinder, Wooly, Bubbles, Thunder, Castle, and Houdini. Nice little outcome. Okay, so 0xx. I'm thinking that means the X's are not good. So I think it's this one. Okay, seems to be. Well, we have to battle anyway. As long as we got some embers left for the gym leader. Because I'm guessing grass type. Just the force to get is a dead giveaway. Like the force inside the gym is a dead giveaway for what type of gym it is. Man, these Pokemon have high defense. Maybe I should catch an Oddish. But then again, we already got all our encounters for the ranch, Route 1, the city. Well, we haven't actually got a city encounter because there is no encounter in the city. We got our Stardust Beach encounter, and we got our gym encounter in Groot, and then we got a static encounter in Cinder. Cinder was a static encounter because it was a story plot Pokemon in the very first xenoverse Pokemon we got. Well, we got the X Pokemon, which is short for xenoverse Pokemon. There's a lot of X Pokemon. It's kind of like their version of Ultra Beasts, but it's existing Pokemon typings. And I gotta say, they have a lot of cool ones. Oh, Cotton Spore. Now, I want to keep the one that paralyzes and lowers the attack slightly. Okay, let's check this one. XX0. Well, let's see. What happened if we go in one of the X's? Oh. And it puts the voice back at the gym. Good to know. Oh, well, a bit of extra training never hurt. And it's an Oddish. Not terrible, but not terrible opponent. But the level is too low for us to actually get any experience, I think. Yeah. Maybe Houdini might... actually, yeah, the only one that has really left to gain experience is Castle. So let's swap Castle out up here for our use. Just in case. Sorry. Science has been nuts. Okay. So we got a Phantom. So Ghost versus Ghost. Should be interesting. Let's hit it with an Astonish. Oof. Luckily that was a critical. So I think we have to switch out for Cinder now to finish the final blow. With a nice quick ember. So yeah, that was definitely a decent outcome. Castle grew to level 9. Cinder gained some experience, and the rest of our team gained some. Thunder 11 now. Houdini is now 11. When do Houdini learn a new move? Or that's going to be the downfall of Houdini. Oh my. Oh, okay. So let's get our team up and running with giving Thunder a good focus band. Let's give Castle this, and what do we got? Oh, we got a rare candy. Right, I forgot we got that. So who should we give it to? Bubbles, or actually I think Castle, because that way our entire team is up at level 10. Oh, Sand Tomb. Now that's a nice one. And I think we also gave it the metronome. So I think that is definitely going to be a nice one. Pray tell, who might you be? A trainer, possibly? I am Basil, Head Dwarf City gym leader. As an ancient oak tree, my mind is peaceful and calm in every situation. Only one thing makes my rage erupt, getting interrupted while meditating. It'll be wise not to defy me when this happens, but what's done is done. Bring it on, trainer. You're a gym leader. You probably shouldn't be meditating when you are expecting challenges. Mole. Okay, so that's a fairy grass type. So it's got 2. So let's hit it with a Sand Tomb. Ooh, Astonish. But not very effective, but is now trapped in a Sand Tomb. So let's hit it now with a Absorb. Gain back some of the health we lost. And now it's going to hit us with a Grass Knot. Ooh, that might end us. That might end us. Oh. Castle is down. So let's swap out to Cinder now. Our good fire type. Now, we're not doing this like the Nuzlocke because we would lose too many of our team. Just due to my stupidity in battle. Man, we kind of don't want to train up one Pokemon to be a decent fighter. Just to lose it in a one shot against a legendary. So let's hit it with another Ember. Okay. Kind of a letdown that we lost Castle. Ooh, yes. Swift is a nice move to replace a Lair. Because you'll never see me use Lair or Growl or anything like that. Spirit Tomb. That is not a grass type. Is it? No. No, it's not. But I think it's... Ah. Okay, so I think that's a X Spiritomb. Or Spiritomb X, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of like Cinder here is a... Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's a grass type. Grass Whip. And it's definitely his trump Pokemon. But wait, if we're the first people, why does the gym leader have these Pokemon? It's the question, like, why does the gym leader have an X Pokemon? Didn't Aster say that? Uh, uh, it's weird. I don't understand it. Okay, my mind was corrupted by wrath, and so you got the better of me. Your pure spirit is worthy of my forgiveness. Your ability deserves the root badge. Here is it's yours now. So we got the root badge. I gotta say that the badge design is pretty nice for a fan game. Please accept this TM2. It's Grass Knot, a mighty grass type move. I found. Wouldn't it just be easier to obtain it? The user snares the foe with grass and traps it. The heavier it is, the greater the damage. Our battle today has shown me how far I am from my ideal destination, the utter steadfastness of soul. I'm going to meditate now, but I will pray for the spirits to keep their eyes on your journey, young trainer. Gym leader will shake hearing your name. This is what the voices of the woods whisper. Okay, so we got Grass Knot now. Let's see. Houdini is able to learn Grass Knot, so we teach our Houdini Grass Knot. Yeah, is that makes Houdini now a bit of a force against in other gyms. As it like imagine it has the potential. Phantom Thump. Now, do we want to catch this and name it Groot? Oh wait, I forgot that. Yeah, when you beat a gym, it automatically heals your Pokemon by the looks of it. And now we're hit with Astonish. But it shouldn't do too much against us now with a level 10. Nope, they hit us with an Absorb. We're basically trading off attacks. But I don't, yeah, a critical hit and super effective. You can't go wrong. Cinder is now 13. Thunder is 12. Thunder Wave. Let's see what Thunder Wave actually does again. It just causes paralyzation. We already got static for that. So, oh, now Aster. Oh, Rose, I thought for sure you would have taken my advice. So how was the gym? Easy. I knew it was such an easy ride for you. By the way, I've been looking for you. I have to ask you a small favor. Some time ago, I gave the Xenoball enhancement task to one of my researchers, but he retired to Proxima Island without updating me anymore. That's why I want you to go there. Go to check his progress. Would you kindly? On the beach, you should find some good sailor willing to take you there. Just tell them I'm sending you. When you're done, just join me at the lab. I'll know how to reward you properly. Probably, yeah. Probably gonna give me more Xenoballs, even though I don't need them. Okay, so let's head out on our adventure to the island, it seems. Our team is pretty good, but we can always do a bit of training on our way. With Yemen, okay. Let's hit it with Astonish. Ooh, Leia. That's a kicker. Astonish. Yemen's a normal type. Let's hit it with a Sand Tomb then. And now let's hit it with an Absorb. picked up a black belt. Let's talk with some of these people. I'm definitely sure that ship there, one of those ships are. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Sandy gas again. That's a little bit astonished. And they hit us with an absorb. Sandy gas is a real fickle character, considering we can either we're really good against certain types, but also really bad against ourselves. Okay, we found sawdust. That's not bad. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's talk to the sailor. I'm sorry, kid. If it was your intention to get on board, maintenance is still ongoing. Why does he look like one of the Hoenn Elite Four? Why does he look like Drake, or whatever his name is? The water dragon type member of the Elite Four in Hoenn. Well, if that's the case, this is the only other guy. Briny! I love sailing, but nobody has joined me for years now. What did you say? You have some business to attend on Proximic Island for Asta? You come to the right man. I would be happy to have some company after all this time. Anchors away. We are setting sail, Pelipper. Briny. It's nice to see Mr. Briny come back. We've hit land. You just tell me whenever you need to set sail again. I like the touch of the different marks. Okay, so yeah. Kid, stay away from the sand castles. They aren't good for you. Let's just have a look around. What's in here? I took this Eevee with me and I couldn't help becoming attached to it. Take this. Attract. Okay. Good Eevee. Good. Who's this? Setting this rock, I found something very interesting. Here you go. Star piece. That's a nice bit of coin for us. There have been such a traffic of Haddorf visitors. What do they want from this paradise? I don't know. Okay, so just to be safe, we're going to move our team up a bit. Yep, of course. Should have figured that we would have to battle. But this is kind of how we get the old rod in some other games. Of the other games in the Pokemon genre. Can't remember which. But I know that in Pokemon Infinity, or I think it's Pokemon Infinity, that it is you talk to a random fisherman in the woods and you get yourself a fishing rod that way. Bubbles go to level 11, nice. No, we're gonna stick with Thunder. Our big, heavy-hitting electric bird. Now the rest of our teams get it. And now we got another Magikarp. I'm not expecting much from these guys. And we've defeated Fisherman James. Look at all those fishes while fishing in Proxima Island. If you snooze, you lose. Okay. Are you the one that's been stealing all my fishing baits? Aren't you? I'm fully dressed, just standing on the beach, and you accuse me of stealing your bait, man? Come on, at least have some honor in your skills. Let's hit it with a tackle. See what we are dealing with. Water gun against a fly. Ooh. Let's hit it with a thunder shark. Basically, deal it with it once and for all. They accuse me of stealing the face. I was wrong. Don't give me that fish eye. I was wrong. Don't give me that fish eye. Okay. Anything else? I know I shouldn't slack off, but good training requires rest too. Always a smart idea to talk to people on the places. Welcome to the island of relaxation. Being a researcher is cool, but with that load of work, you'll end up going crazy. Okay. I don't think that's some kid game. Technology has made great stride in the last 2 years. You don't even have a TV in your room. Wow. So I need surf by the looks of it. My nephew made me listen to the music he likes, and it really got me bad, not gonna lie. I'd love to go to that lad's concert and get his autograph. Okay. Don't know what type of music that is, but okay. Here, I'm gonna do it. I'll dive. Nope, I'm not ready yet. There's something down here. No, not. Rem's house. I'm guessing this is Who dares disturb the woman only genius Rem? Want to excuse me? Take this and go away. Xenoball prototype. I don't think he did anything. Yeah, I don't think he did anything to the Pokeball, to the Xenoball. I think he just slacking off. What do we have? My wife doesn't want to acknowledge her old age. Oh, I don't have an Owenberry. Well, that's okay. So Proxima Island here seems to have need a fishing rod to obtain anything. Star key. What? Star key. Weird. I never checked this. I'm taking a break from Newtown campus life. Let's see what's new. I don't Jim beaten by a gal that died here. Okay. We never really checked the houses around here too much, did we? Okay, so it seems we can't catch a Pokemon here on the island, which is a letdown. So let's talk to Bryony. Yeah, I think that Pelipper is Pico. Not today, old timer. Not today. Right now, I'm going back to the lab to talk to the guy sending a random child that he knows on missions. Rose, I've been waiting for you. Did my researcher give you anything? Let's see. But this is a simple Xenoball. That layabout did not make any enchantments. He's only squandering our money on his vacation. I'm gonna tell him off. Rose, tell me, who did take you to Proxima Island? Did you say Mr. Bryony took you down there? Now that, not you too, Rose. That old man left us many years ago now. I'm gonna find another way to give that slacker the scolding he deserves. Anyway, I promise you a reward, so here's your Pokewas. This invention will be available for purchase soon. You are one of the lucky testers. Basically, this glove incorporates incorpor- incorporates all the necessities for trainers: town map, Pokedex, achievements, and last but not least, our new HM service. Using a particular process, Pokedex creates holograms, the Holo Pokemon. They can devour rocks or cut down the trees on your path, and there's more. You may also call actual Pokemon to help to fully explore the environment of the Eldrin region. It's not a coincidence that the rest stand for Wide Exploration System. Ha ha ha. However, this specific project requires particular stones, the H materials, I do not own right now. But I can tell for sure you're gonna find them during your journey. I also updated your Pokedex, installing a dedicated xenoverse category. You'll be cataloging X Pokemon data in there, giving your support to the research. Speaking of which, here's some extra Xenoballs. And we obtained Xenoballs. Nice. Basically, almost everything we do will give us Xenoballs from this guy, I think. And this is all I wanted you to know. All I can do now is wish you the very best of luck. Okay, let's leave. We can go on an actual journey now. Yeah, we can't really catch anything here. So let's head back to the beach. Because I think that's probably a... Inkay! Sandygast or Inkay? That would have been a hard one to choose. Inkay is that nice psychic type. But we got our grass and ground, which is a nice addition to the team. We already got the... We already got the Houdini for our psychic type. We don't need Inkay for that. Okay. So let's continue on. Now, the SS is ready to hoist its anchors. Wanna hop aboard? Alright, get on. I think those guys there. Let's see what we have. Let's have oh, okay. Seems we have a merchant. Only Merlin's got what you're looking for. Come have a look. Welcome, how may I serve you? So, the Miracle Seed increases grass type moves. Orange berries, citrus berry, nothing really good. Would you like to open the chest? Yeah? Hey, keep your hands off. That's thievery, plain and simple. Don't mess around with the merchant. Let's see what we have. You are challenged by Merchant Merlin. Clecklin. Cleckleon. Okay, let's hit it with a... Ooh, flint. Let's hit it with a thunder shock and hope for the paralyze. Nice, we got the paralyze off. Okay, we got electric type. So now, we quickly change to sandy gas. We forces it to become a certain type. And it paralyzed, which makes it good. And now we hit it with sand tomb. Ooh, shadow sneak. Not good. Let's hit it with the cinder here. And hope that Ember will do some damage. Okay, we got a fire type out of it. So now let's use a low kick. And we got that critical. Thunder got the level 13. Cinder goes up. Wooly went up. Hey, Houdini went up. Meowth. Yes. Let's switch into Bubbles. Bubbles needs some experience here. Bubbles is currently our lower Pokemon. So let's hit it with a Twister. Yeah, that's a critical hit, Twister. And we hit with a Growl. And now let's go full out with another Twister. And hoping for flinches. That is our goal with Twister. Ooh, the Growls. Lowering our attacks highly. That's why we're hoping for the flinches. Ooh. Coins were snatched away. That's not very nice, you dang Meowth. But we just bet a level 13, or level 15 Meowth with a level 12 Bide. Bide, I need to double check that move. The user endures attacks for 2 rounds, then strike back to cause double the damage taken. Stop learning Bide? No, we are gonna learn that. We will learn that and forget Harden. Cinder grew to level 14. And we defeated the merchant. I was wrong to accuse you, I'm sorry. You didn't accuse us, we actively opened your chest. But we got 1500. You were only having a look after all. But don't ever try that again. Grab this, come on. We got a rare candy out of that. I call that a... I think what I'm going to do is I am actively going to challenge each of these merchants when the time comes. Door's locked. So this seems to be our SS Comet. I think there's a play on the SS Anne or something from the original games. Trying to distract myself from seasickness. Ah, always a good choice. Let's see what's around. Oh, we got chef stuff. Did you know that artillery ink makes an awesome risotto? To see you so resounding. Octo risotto is delicious, don't you think? Yes. Octo risotto, fan like me? Here, take some. So I think that's artillery ink risotto or something. I broke a plate and hid its leftover shards under the table. Mum's the word. The door's locked. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what exactly is on the go here, but okay. Let's see, what else is around what? Embarking with a bike? Can't you see it's a Voombug? That's a Pokemon? Okay, that's pretty cool. What's on the go in here? A good battle will Help me kill some time. Okay, let's do this. Let the battle begin. I think this is a good way of getting ourselves some nice experience. So we got Thunder. And let's hit it with a Thunder Shock. And we got that paralyzed off with Thunder Shock. So now, let's... Oh, we accidentally used Growl. Think that might be it for our... So let's switch... Let's swap out for Mareep. Oh, let's switch out for Woolly Hour Mareep. So... let's hit it with a Thunder Shock again. And we got that paralyzation, which should allow us to win this match up. And we got ourselves some nice power. The rest of our team gained some. Is about to send Sandy Gas. Yes, we will be switching out because... Now, I think after this battle, we're going to go to that bed and heal. Because our team... I want us to get our Sandy Gas some extra boost. So let's hit it with a water gun. Oh, water the compact. Okay. Right, I forgot about that. Making it a real force to be reckoned with against normal water and electric type Pokemon. I don't think your Observe is gonna do much here to help you. Okay, so yeah, our team have taken a beating. So let's go heal. Man, all of our Pokemon except Bubbles and Castle are getting that nice experience. So let's go and heal ourselves. Because I'm assuming one of this bed. Yeah, let's rest in the bed. And let's head back up. Oh, he's feeling seasick. Always a good thing to happen on a boat. So we're fighting Backpacker Andes, and they send out a Spark Owl. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. I think our best bet is probably to send out our our Castle, because of its because Spark Owl does have a don't know any non. So we hit it with a... Yeah, it'll hit us with Growl. That's about it. But we also have our secret... Oh, Peck! I forgot about Peck. Wait, ground type attacks don't affect? Okay, so I guess Astonish. Ooh. Peck is the only thing we can get hit by. So I'm thinking we'll just keep hitting it with a... Ooh, that's a critical. So let's hope we get some... I think I'm gonna swap out the Bubbles. Give us that added boost back. Yeah, I know we're gonna get hit right away with an electric attack, but both Bubble and Castle need some boosts to the power, because they're both our lowest level Pokemon right now. All of our older Pokemon are getting a lot more experience for some reason. And that's weird. So what's in this room? Okay, that door is locked. Let's head up. Oh, and you are? Alistair has spoken highly of you, but I wonder how much truth there is in his words. Cut the chatter. You're heading to the control room, aren't you? In that case, could you give this to the captain? Secret potion. We put that in the key pocket. You see, the old man gets seasick, even though he stubbornly tries to hide that. Tell him it's from Chiraxo. It was a real pleasure, Rose. Hope to meet you again sooner or later. Odd. Let's go up and talk to the old timer, I guess. Ugh, my stomach hurts. I'm sure it's the octo risotto. Oh, fishy beard. You almost freaked me out. Are you Rose, aren't you? So how's the ride going? Captain! What's the rush, sailor? A school of Sharpedo has stormed our ship. The engine got seriously damaged. We have no idea how much longer we can withstand their attack. Oh, get passengers to safe. Ah. Ooh, I don't think this is too well. What this place? Okay, so it seems we're somewhere new. Let's see. We got a miracle seed. Okay, same stuff. I'm not gonna attempt to take his stuff again. Not today. Oh yeah, my team is still Okay, so it seems we got our encounters here. What's this? Okay, we found a repel. So let's have a look and see what Pokemon we can catch here. Zubat. So we could possibly get ourselves a Crobat. That's not bad. Let's hit it with a Thunder Shock just to deal with it. Because I don't want to catch anything yet. So I don't want to catch it yet because I want to see what else we have in the area. Because it's kind of it's not that good to take the chance. Oof. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah, I can't afford to hit myself again. So let's send out Cinder. Okay, Cinder. We just need you to land one hit. And we should be good. Okay, so we have our choice between Zubat now. And whatever other Pokemon we can find here. I kind of want to check out the rest of the area, rest of the Pokemon. See what else we can get. Yeah, this is still the same place by the looks of it. Very creepy, I will hand it to him. Okay, who do we got? Nunval. Okay. I'm thinking our best Pokemon to fight here is probably Cinder, because that honestly just looks like a ghost type. It looks like a ghost type, indeed. So let's hit it with an Ember. If we get super effective, yeah, a critical hit. That's definitely a ghost type. Okay, so we got that Pokemon. Who else do we have around here? What's down this way? Okay, this place is a maze. Castly Berry. Okay, what's down this way? Okay, more lore. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch. Okay, I think I'm pretty good on. I think I'm just going to swap out for Cinder right now. Have them at the front of the line while we check out what other Pokemon's around. Fan Thump. We already got Hit Thump, so I'll count as the dupe claws. An Ornberry, not terrible, not terrible. Zubat. Now there is always static encounters and stuff like that could occur to get some of these Pokemon. That's the thing. We don't know. So let's head up and see what's... Okay, let's head back to where we started. Okay, what's up here? Oh, some creepy area. Well, I can't really say. This entire place is just creepy. Okay, we found a potion. That's as always a good thing. That is odd. Something odd there. Definitely something's going on up there later. Ghastly, okay. Now, Ghastly has the potential to be a decent Pokemon if once we evolve it into Gengar. But I'm still tempted on that Zubat, but we got Flying already. And we got our Ghost. So, I kind of want to keep looking around here a bit. Okay. Seems like... So, it seems those are Pokemon we can catch here. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be until we can come back here. Well, we know that's the way out now. This is the way out. So let's continue having our look around. See what's around. Another Repel, not terrible. Okay, so I think the Pokemon I want to catch here is probably going to be honestly, I don't know actually. It's quite the now a fairy type would be a cool thing to deal with later on when we do get into sound typings. But I definitely think I want to get a better fairy type than Marvel. Just because it's not my style. I like to go with the more dangerous looking team. The more dangerous Pokemon. They can actually, like, the 3-stage evolutions are usually better long term than 2-stage evolutions. Well, at least that's been my experience. With the exception being Sandygast. They are just threatening Pokemon with the water immunity. Okay, now we don't have to use the Pokemon we catch here. That's the thing. So, the question is now, Zubat is a nice Pokemon to get. Especially if we can later evolve him into Crobat. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna aim for a Zubat right now. Because for all I know, I might be able to catch a Nunville somewhere down the line. Zubat seems like the most efficient choice with our 3 evolutions. We know what Zubat is. We know about them, and we can deal with them. We know Zubat. Zubat is a classic. Though I am annoyed that Pokemon Let's Go does not have them in it. Like, come on. Ooh, Incinerate. Yes, we will learn Incinerate. With a 60 base power, if the target is holding a berry, it becomes unusable. And I think Ember's a much more powerful version. Even though we lose the chance for burn, we still get ourselves a very decent fire move. And we get a poison flying type. Batty. And for now, we'll send that to the PC. Okay, so let's head out now. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Porygon. Or like, that's a PC or something right here at the beginning. Would you like to turn on the PC? It costs $500 to turn on the PC. Oof. Would you like to heal your Pokemon or use the storage system? Let's heal. What's with the girl? Did you get lost in the forest, young wanderer? In that case, just go straight to the exit. Where's the exit? Probably a special grass-type Pokemon could climb up there. Okay, so I think that's a Pokemon den that we need the grass-type starter for. Okay, there's the girl there. I think that's a little side quest or something. So, I think I found a name for today's episode. Sharpedo and the little girl. That sounds funny. I think let's try up here. This is a very odd game of hide and seek. I think they might, if they aren't up here, they are in that other direction. Yeah, they're only up the other direction. So let's head the other direction. So that would be this way. So maybe this way? Let's try down this way. Nope. Nope, not this way. Nunville. Well, let's head back. We already got our Pokemon for this area. We got a Zubat. Okay, so it seems Nunville is only able to be caught in this area of the forest. If it's another Nunville, I'm gonna be sure. Okay, so I think I'm gonna break my Nuzlocke rule once here. And hit it with a Pokeball right now. If we can catch it, we catch it. If not, we give up. Okay, we caught it. So, I want to check its ability. I want to check it out. But it won't get name. Let's nickname it Ghostly. And let's check its info. It has senses an opposing Pokemon's dangerous move. Lick and Spite. Like to trash about. And let's put it into PC. And let's hunt the little girl. Let's look for the little girl again. So it's not down. She's not down there. We know they were there. So it must be this way. Okay, now this just got even area. It is advised not to go over the bridge. It's unstable. Okay, mysterious energy blocked our way. So, I don't know. Maybe up here? Because they weren't up here before. And let's try up here. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Okay. So here's the way out, from what I can tell. Okay, we got another Marvel. So let's see. What's down here? Starry. And another Sandagas. Okay. Definitely, interesting enough. A quick ambush. Oh, Incinerate is what we use. Ooh, we get hit with Astonish. Stardust. Okay. Good little item to find. So it seems there's a Lapras down there. Oh, we found a Waterstone. That is nice. That is cool. Oh. This Lapras has bites written all over its body. Do you want to try healing it with Taraxo's secret potion? Yeah, let's do it. Not like the captain will need it ever again. Okay, we got a nice Lapras friend. It's asking you to get on its back. Would you like to do that? Yeah, might as well. We're done here, but as far as I can tell, it seems it wants to take you somewhere. Oh. That is, quite something. What's up here? Oh, okay. So the SS Comet does have a encounter to it. Nice. Grimer, okay. Okay. Another Grimer. Grimer is not a bad Pokemon, but I want to see all the possibilities. Okay, seems like something's there. It seems like we have to head there, but... Okay. Wow, we could have got it. Wow. What's behind that door? Okay, we got a Grimer. Not terrible, not terrible. Oh, cool. We got a PC and we got a Grimer. Now, a Muck wouldn't be too terrible, besides the fact that I can't ever see it coming in real handy. And okay, we found a Repel. So, Let's make our way back to that other door because I think that's how we get out of here. Well, I don't think Zappos is going to take us out. Yeah, not by the looks of it. Zappos wants to take us here for a reason. Okay, who do we got? Zubat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count Nunville for the island and Zubat for that we got on the island for the ship here. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to count the Zubat we caught back on the island for this ship. Just to make it fair. There's a strange presence behind the door. Holy smokes! I think that's an xenoverse Sharpedo. It's an X Pokemon, yeah. It's clearly annoyed and threateningly getting closer. Shock. Okay, that's a cool artwork there with that Sharpedo. So it seems that we got an X Pokemon. Sharpedo. That is a pretty cool Pokemon. Now if it could Mega Evolve like Sharpedo, it would be next level. Let's hit it with Incinerate. Take care of its berries if we can. And now let's hit it with a low kick. Ugh, hit itself. Ooh. Okay, our team is all healed up. So Sharpedo is at level 15. That's higher than all of our Pokemon except for Cinder. So let's see if we can't hit it with a low kick again. I'm hoping it doesn't affect. Which makes it a ghost type. A ghost water type makes this thing a threat. Aftermath. Yes, thankfully. Let's try Thunder. Hopefully we can do something with the Thunder Shock. Aqua Jet, okay. Oh, okay. Woolly. Let's see if we can't get Woolly some to back us up. Phantom Force. Phantom Force. Oh, thankfully Static took effect. So now we're stuck with bringing out Houdini, of all people. Of all Pokemon, we are stuck with Houdini. Let's use Grass Knot. What? What? Okay, so that would have been a static encounter if not for the fact that Houdini just one-shotted him. Yeah, Houdini is quite a powerful little dude. Yeah, so if we went into another X Sharpedo, I'm gonna count that as a static encounter. Uh, yeah, okay. If only teleport really looked like that. Here we are. We're safe now. And he calls Alakazam back. Kind of annoying. I wish we could get our Pokemon to follow us. You must be tired after the battle against that Sharpedo. Let me heal your team. Come on. Yeah, my team got wrecked. All conduct I conduct all sorts of studies here, but I'll get a certain fondness for technology. Do you know the storage system in Polygon Center, don't you? They Alakazam teleport us upset you, hasn't it? Feel free to take a stroll around here if it makes you feel better. I have some business to attend to and I can't stay any longer. You make yourself at home. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, Pokemon transfer. And the key is a little device I first. You'll see your Pokedex will thank you. However, without one of these, you'll do very little with it. Virtual update. Okay, weird. Virtual update. Nice catch. Try use one of these update on a Pokemon requiring trade to evolve. You'll see the magic. Now I really have to get away. Have fun with the little gadget. Okay, let's see what he just gave us. Oh, okay. So let's have a look around. Okay, not much here. Let's go outside. It seems this kid is looking for help. He asked me, but as I told you, I am a bit busy at the moment. Could you please take care of it? I know for sure you'll make a great job. Why is it that they always put me at the jobs? Sigh. You are Rose, aren't you? Mr. Taraxo said you would help me, is that right? I was having a snowball fight with my Hikalu in the Zero Cave when two bad guys took it away with force. Sigh. Please, Rose, find my Hikalu and bring it back safe and sound. Yeah, considering that they stole his Pokemon, I guess I have to. I don't want to deal with another Team Rocket group. Okay, so let's... No, okay. Okay, so that's going to be all for us today, folks. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and hit the bell icon to be notified of future episodes. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. This is White Rose Demon signing off. Later all.